This is Daniel in so many words.
Hey there everyone, my name is Daniel, and in so many words, shipping is kind of weird. Well, I should probably go ahead and clarify that before the Tumblr kids get on me about it. Shipping real-life actual people is kind of weird, at least to me. Shipping is a fandom-based term that refers to the belief that two characters, be them fictional or non-fictional, could be an interesting couple if they were in a relationship. Or in some cases, the belief that they really should be a couple. Shipping is really a byproduct of fanfiction writing as a whole, which really stems from a fan's dissatisfaction with how things are going in some such fictional universe, and their desire to change how things are going based on their own stories and ideas, a lot of which involve the relationships between the characters. Hence, the act of shipping. And let's face it, if you've spent 5 minutes on Tumblr, chances are you've seen at least one person doing some kind of shipping, and there is plenty of shipping going on Tumblr for both fictional and non-fictional people. In the case of fictional people, this really doesn't seem that odd. I mean, we're already dealing with completely fictional people in a completely fictional world, and with our unlimited imaginations, we can essentially bend and shape these alternate realities to our whims, so of course some people would try and create relationships between some of these characters. Even if they don't always make a lot of sense.
Alright, let's see. Let's go with Finn from Adventure Time and Robin from Teen Titans. And together, you'll be known as Rob Finn.
Wait, you're shipping us? Yeah, dude, we're not even on the same show.
I do not care. You are my OTP and I will go down with this ship.
But when it comes to shipping real-life people, which I've mainly seen happening with YouTubers, that's when it gets a bit weird for me, because all it really seems to take to get on someone's Tumblr post about their YouTube OTP is to basically exist alongside another YouTuber and have some sort of positive interaction with them. And if you're the kind of person that ships YouTubers, you have to keep this in mind. Even though you're still participating in a practice that's completely founded on the idea of manipulating fiction, the people that you're shipping now by doing this are real people with real feelings and real relationships that have to be considered. It's not that big of a deal with fictional characters because we're given this imaginary world with hypothetical people whose thoughts and feelings and ideas and emotions and relationships can be kind of interpreted and rewritten at will, but human lives aren't really meant to be meddled with like that. And yeah, sure, fine. Shipping in and of itself doesn't do any real harm or cause any real damage. And I say that with the hope that I'm never going to turn on the 6 o'clock news to find out that fan shippers have set half of Europe on fire because they finally realized that Dan and Phil are probably never going to be any more than just good friends. Just a quick little disclaimer for the Dan and Phil fandom in case any of them are watching this video. I am not saying that you're all fan-obsessed lunatics bound to commit continent-wide arson. It was just an exaggerated joke that I thought of for that bit. Please don't slaughter me. Now, obviously I don't think people are shipping YouTubers out of malice or something like that, but for people who are subjected to that kind of heavy, intense shipping, and again, the best example I can think of is Dan and Phil, they may start to feel like they're walking on eggshells around their fans when it comes to their relationships, like their love life choices aren't really their own. Say Dan wants to get a girlfriend at some point, and the relationship was made public knowledge by either one or both parties. Suddenly you have an outcry from all the fan shippers, and then you have some in-fandom fighting between the people who like Dan's girlfriend and the people who still think that Dan and Phil are gonna get married on a grassy hill someday. And then suddenly both Dan and Phil's relationships are put under constant scrutiny, and they can't move a single step forward in their love lives without public approval. I don't know, maybe just me, maybe I'm the weird one, but the whole idea of just so intensely shipping YouTubers like that kinda comes across looking like this. Hey, yeah, you know all those decisions you've been making lately about how to live your own life and such? Yeah, well, that was pretty stupid, but don't worry, bro. I got you covered. What you need to do is just go ahead and read this. Just my own interpretation of your life, you know, your life according to me. Just my simple interpretation, you know, minor changes, just really minor changes I've made. So if you want to go ahead and just do everything that's in here, just to the letter, exactly as I've written it, then I think you'll be pretty good, and I'll be pretty happy with how you're living your life at that point. Thanks. And I think that's about the point where you have to kind of just step back from your computer and say to yourself, okay, these are real people that I'm dealing with. They have real feelings and real thoughts and real emotions. This is not the same as shipping Zutara, even though I thought they were going to be together, and I thought they were going to kiss at the end of Season 2. Oh, come on, I can't be the only one who thought that. But overall, while I think it's essentially harmless to think that two YouTubers might go together well as a couple, you have to remember that these are real people with their own thoughts and emotions, and ultimately, their life decisions are theirs to make, even if they don't really coincide that well with your fanfiction. Now, if you guys have any thoughts on YouTuber shipping in general, or if despite everything I've just said, you're still shipping YouTubers like there's no tomorrow, go ahead and tell me in a comment or a video response down below. But anyway, folks, this has been a Tuesday vlog, and we'll meet again on Saturday, but until then, insert catchphrase here.
Dun 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 dun. Monday, time for alchemy. I'm buried behind the gallery. Come in and see a band from Norway or Japan. Pick up the CD while you're able, somewhere on a tiny German label. Dun 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 dun.